Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm fit it.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
A give right side to Dobbins. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Taken down by a man who started his career with the Broncos. That's Bradley Chubb.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He dodged the tackle. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. Now he's throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, boys, and I love that.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Enough to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff running left. It's Achane. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Tua off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Ready. 180. Return.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. All the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. On 1st down, it's Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hold my set.
Nix with it on first. Finds some time left. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nix from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Harvey now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. We get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And we'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hold my set.
Running it again with Dobbins. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Direct snap to the up end. He's going to push for it. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go to left, Zion. Ready. Out.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Let's go.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here's Tagovailoa again. It's his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
Running up the middle, home. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
I got him. Ready. Ready, my son.
2nd down. Here's Knicks again. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Knicks off the play action. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
They'll throw again. Knicks. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Going for it with Harvey. Makes the tackle. And take him down right along the 30. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Escapes the defender. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
For a run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
There's A-Chain up the middle. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First down, here's Tua. Here's a screen for A-Chain. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Tua now from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Winning team!
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Step.
Go with him, go with him.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. He's got it, it's in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 1. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bo.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, give to Harvey. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route going that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. To throw, here's Nix. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Once more, it's Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos jump some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break.